Welcome to a new series. Will earth and heaven be burned up? But the day of the Lord will come like a thief. The heavens will disappear with a roar. Fire will destroy everything in them. God will judge the earth and everything in it. So everything will be destroyed. And what kind of people should you be? You should lead holy and godly lives. Live like that as you look forward to the day of God. It will make the day come more quickly. On that day, fire will destroy the heavens. Its heat will melt everything in them. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for a new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. The Lord is going to completely destroy everything on the earth. He will twist its surface. He will scatter those who live on it. Priests and people alike will suffer. So will masters and their servants, and so will women and their female servants. Sellers and buyers alike will suffer. So will those who borrow and those who lend, and so will those who owe money and those who lend it. The earth will be completely destroyed. Everything of value will be taken out of it. That's what the Lord has said. The earth will dry up completely. The world will dry up and waste away. The most important people on earth will fade away. The earth is polluted by its people. They haven't obeyed the laws of the Lord, and they haven't done what he told them to do. They've broken the covenant that will last forever. So the Lord will send a curse on the earth, and its people will pay for what they've done. They will be burned up. The field is the world, the good seed are the children of the kingdom, but the tares are the children of the wicked one. The enemy that sowed them is the devil. The harvest is the end of the world, and the reapers are the angels. As therefore the tares are gathered and burned in the fire, so shall it be in the end of this world. And this is how most people imagine it. And this is what I'm up against. And I believe I can show a different story that scriptures paint than this, what we imagine. The earth being burned up and the heavens being burned up. A different story, I believe, than this. Our imagination gets the best of us. Let's look at scriptures a little closer and just see an idea maybe. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven, the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. I couldn't animate this perfectly, but here I took away the sea, basically. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from God out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of God is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and God himself shall be with them and be their God. So this is the most believed view, I believe. I have to paint a different picture from scriptures. And just for quick thought, let's reflect a little bit back where we're at in the beginning. So the Lord will send a curse on the earth, and its people will pay for what they've done. They will be burned up. And I left just a little bit off of that end so you wouldn't see it, so you'd have your imagination to go. But what does it say after that? It says, very few of them will be left after the burning. The vines and the fresh wine will dry up completely. Those who used to have a good time will groan. So they used to have a good time, now they're going to groan. The happy sounds of tambourines will be gone. Remember this in Revelation a little bit? The noise who enjoy wild parties will stop. The joyful music of harps will become silent. People will no longer sing as they drink wine. Beer will taste bitter to those who drink it. Destroyed cities will lie empty. People will lock themselves inside their houses. In the streets, people will cry out for wine. And all joy will turn into sadness. All happiness will be driven out of the earth. So you have two types of people left after that burning. All the buildings will be knocked down. Every city gate will be smashed to pieces. That's how it will be on earth, and that's how it will be among the nations. It will be as when workers knock all but a few olives off, and the trees, it will be like a vine that has only a few grapes left after the harvest, after the fire, after the separating of the sheep and goats. Those who are left alive will shout with joy. People from the west will praise the Lord because he is the king. So give glory to him. You who live in the east, honor the name of the Lord. You are in the islands of the sea. He is the God of Israel. So this is what I want to talk about. There's a lot of scriptures. I've had some say, I don't want to talk about the scriptures. It can't be true. It's because we have that imagination. But if we dig into the scriptures, I believe we can see our imagination has gotten the best of us. And I hope you stick with me in this series. I know it's hard to understand or comprehend because we've been painted that picture. And I just want to thank you for taking your time. And always, love you lots. P. Jeff Racing out.